Hello, everybody. We're Team 1, and we will be comparing and contrasting the leadership styles of Michael Scott from The Office and Jack Ma, co founder and former CEO of Alibaba. The Office is a mockumentary following the lives of a group of salesmen led by regional manager Michael Scott of the Scranton branch of Dunder Mifflin, a paper company. Michael is a very non traditional leader who often appears to be highly underqualified and incompetent for the role he has, but is somehow still producing strong profits while his competing branches are struggling to just stay afloat. Upon further analyzing his leadership style, though, we start to see that this isn't just a coincidence. When analyzing the characteristics of a leader, we start to match up a lot of these characteristics with those of Michael's. Michael is extremely passionate about paper and people, and throughout the series, we always see him believing in himself, even when others don't. While Michael does lack self awareness and basic emotional intelligence, he still manages to build relationships and truly connect with both his clients and his employees. Michael sees his employees not only just as friends, but as family. When taking into consideration Michael's motive profile, we notice he does have a strong need for achievement, affiliation, and power, but his strong need for affiliation does tend to hurt him as we see him early on struggling to let go of an employee out of fear of losing a friend because of his extreme need to be liked. Regardless of the reactions of his employees, Michael does remain genuine throughout the show. He is non traditional in the sense that he wants to make work fun and he wants everybody to feel like they're one big family. And if this means distracting or potentially annoying his employees with his antics, he will do it if he really believes it's what's best for everybody. The idea of gaining power by giving it up isn't one that necessarily screams Michael Scott, but it actually is what he's doing. By his lack of management and daily antics and distractions, he does create a sense of soft power in the sense that he's not on top of people micromanaging them. And throughout the show, we start to see that this is exactly why the branch manages to do so well. They do well under a lack of management, which is exactly what Michael provides in a way. This isn't to say that Michael is useless. He does do his fair share of management by walking around and making sure he's really a part of the group and not just watching from afar. Additionally, he makes a strong point to make sure his employees feel recognized, even going as far as to hosting an annual award ceremony to make sure that his employees feel appreciated. The final thought being that Michael Scott leads with love. His employees are more than employees, they're his family, and to him, business isn't just about making money.
Our company is worth nothing. That's the difference between you and I. Business isn't about money to me, David. If tomorrow my company goes under, I will just start another paper company, and then another, and another, and another. I have no shortage of company names.
Michael.
That's one of them. Yes.
As previously mentioned, Michael does see his employees as his family. This, along with his ability to show gratitude and appreciation towards his employees, allows for a large in-group where everybody can work cohesively together. That being said, there is one employee that sticks out from the bunch, and that is Toby, the branch's HR rep. In reality, the only reason Toby is inside of Michael's outgroup is because Toby is in HR and constantly finds himself monitoring over Michael, making sure he's not jeopardizing the company in any way.
Michael?
Yes, Toby.
I need to talk to you in your office. It'll just take 2 seconds.
Literally 2 seconds? Toby is in HR, which technically means he works for corporate, so he's really not a part of our family. Also, he's divorced, so he's really not a part of his family.
Although Dunder Mifflin is primarily a paper company, Michael makes it a mission for his employees to not only provide paper, but excellent and quality customer service. When Michael finds out that 2 of his top salesmen have received poor customer evaluations, he immediately takes action and provides some one-on-one coaching. In this next clip, we see that Michael has already gathered his feedback from customers and has presented it clearly to his salesman Dwight. He then has Dwight and a fellow coworker participate in a role play exercise to demonstrate how a sale should go. As the role play progresses, Michael gives Dwight real-time commentary on things he should or should not be doing.
I am going to have to fix you, manage you to on a more personal scale, a more micro form of management. Jim, what is that called?
Microregiment?
Boom. Yes. Now, Jim is going to be the client. Dwight, you're going to have to sell to him without being aggressive, hostile, or difficult. Let's go.
All right, fine. Ring, ring. Hello?
Hello, this is Dwight Schrute from the Dunder Mifflin Paper Company.
Wow, that's great, because I need paper.
Excellent, then you are in luck, because we are having a limited time offer only on everything.
Wow, this is my lucky day.
Ask him his name.
What is your name, sir?
I am Bill Buttlicker.
Really, that's your real name?
How dare you? My family built this country, by the way.
Be respectful, Dwight, please.
Yes, Michael.
Could you hold on 1 second? That's my other line.
What? No, but I...
Hello? Yeah. No, I'm just on the phone with this stupid salesman. He's so dumb. Probably just going to keep him on the line forever and not buy anything. Okay.
It's up to you to change his mind.
Sorry, that was a family emergency.
Oh, no, what's wrong?
You know what? That's private.
Boundaries, Dwight, come on.
I'm sorry, Mr. Buttlicker. As I was saying,
Son,
we're
you
having
just
a
have to
limited...
Speak up a little bit louder. I'm hard of hearing.
He's hard if he's an old man.
Okay, as I was saying, right now we are having...
Talk louder.
Okay, our prices have never been lower.
Son, you have to talk louder.
Never been lower.
Louder, son!
Buttlicker! Our prices have never been lower!
Stop. That is totally inappropriate. You never yell at the client.
Now,
never
you listen
yell
to
at the
me,
client.
sir.
Here we go.
The 3 words I would describe you as is aggressive,
Yes.
hostile, and definitely difficult.
Please, Mr. Buttlicker.
I'm irate right
Give
now.
me the phone.
Please give me
He's
another
irate.
chance.
Give me the phone.
Mr. Buttlicker.
Give me the phone.
I have to put you on with my boss.
Well, I should hope so. Who is this?
Hello, this is Michael Scott, regional manager.
Well, this is William M. Buttlicker.
Hello, Mr. Buttlicker. How may we help you?
Michael, I like the sound of your voice. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy $1 million worth of paper products today.
See how it's done? Thank you very much, sir. I don't think you'll regret it. You know what I did?
You're the master.
We can end our discussion of Michael Scott as a leader on that note and start to focus on our next leader, Jack Ma. Jack Ma is the co-founder of Alibaba, an online marketplace founded in China in 1999. He's one of the richest men in the world, and his rags to riches story has made him one of the most inspirational leaders of our time. Jack Ma had a vision for an online marketplace where exporters could post product listings that customers would be able to buy directly. At the time, he had 17 investors, which were his friends, that he had convinced in believing in this vision of his. But within the first year, the company had investments that totaled up to $25 million. However, during this time, Jack Ma, much like our previous leader, was not focused on making profits. Instead, he was more focused on building trust within his team. Like Michael Scott, Jack Ma is also the type of leader that likes to create a fun work environment for his employees. Jack would have his employees do handstands in between breaks to keep their energy levels up. This not only allowed for a more relaxed work environment, but it also allowed for some extra bonding time between his employees. Jack's optimism and enthusiasm attracted the people he worked with to achieve his same vision. Jack Ma himself was very persistent and motivated to achieve his goals. A testament to that persistence would be his ability to land a teaching job after being rejected by Harvard multiple times. Inspiration is what transformational leadership is all about. Jack Ma's employees' strong sense of willingness and commitment is what really reflects how effective he is as a transformational leader. With his soft power tactics and way of leading with love, his team was able to create a foundation that not only united them as co-workers, but allowed for a more cohesive team. To more effectively lead his team, he realized everyone had to be working for one common vision. Although it was his vision he wanted to achieve, he was able to inspire his team to be committed to also realizing these goals. Jack Ma also demonstrates a strong sense of global intelligence. His effective leadership style translates into a global perspective, which has made him all that more successful and influential. With his strong sense of global intelligence, he was able to transform his company into something that was not limited within its native borders. His ability to adapt to a diversity at a global level has allowed his business to go beyond borders. Not only is he an inspiration to the people he has worked with since the beginning of his journey, but also people all around the world. We hope you've gained some insights on the leadership styles of these two leaders. Thank you for watching.